So right is forward?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't used these before. All right. Wind turbines. Horizontal axis wind turbines, remember that. These are devices that convert the wind's kinetic energy into mechanical energy and then convert that mechanical energy into electricity. Guess which model is the most popular in today's industry? Horizontal axis wind turbines. They're the most efficient and cost-effective at extracting energy from the wind. And the name reflects the blade's rotation around a horizontal axis. Okay, wind turbines can be divided into three sections: the tower, the rotor, and the nacelle. And we'll look at the tower. Wind turbines are mounted on a steel support tower, ranging anywhere from 100 to 300 feet in height. And that's necessary to furnish a constant flow of non-turbulent wind at speeds of greater than or equal to 10 miles an hour. The towers themselves are mounted upon a foundation, and this one is concrete. And they house a number of things, actually: an access ladder up to the nacelle, as well as various cables that carry current up to power the nacelle, as well as others that move the generated electricity down and out to combine with the output of other nearby turbines, and then they all move out to the transformer. The rotor comprises the visibly spinning portions of the wind turbine. The blades are directly bolted to the hub, and the hub is fixed to the shaft, the rotor shaft, the low-speed rotor shaft, remember that. The blades produce a lift force similar to that of an airplane wing. They're made of a fiberglass and plastic composite. They range in length from 65 to 130 feet or more, and they can weigh up to 2,500 pounds. Turn anywhere from 10 to 60 revolutions per minute. The nacelle is a fiberglass shell that protects the inner workings of the wind turbine. Now this is where that rotor shaft, what kind of rotor shaft was that again? Very good. Okay, we need some extra credit over here. This is where the low-speed rotor shaft enters the gearbox. It's the orange unit there in the middle. The gearbox amplifies and then transfers the increased rotational speed to the high-speed main shaft of the generator. And this affords the generator the speed necessary to generate the electricity. Rotational speed can increase several hundredfold, from something like 60 rotations per minute to 1,800. And it's here where the generator sends the electricity back down the cables in the tower through transmission lines to the power grid, which brings electricity to your community. That's how it works. Any questions about that portion? Okay, if you think of any, let me know. I've added some quick fun shots to kind of broaden your insight a little bit. This is a section of an offshore wind farm. Notice on the upper left the red cage, possibly some windows in the nacelle. The top of the yellow, it looks like it has a deck with railing and then a ladder up from the water. Probably a door in there somewhere to go get up that access ladder for the maintenance personnel. And this is a more inclusive aerial shot. I don't know if that's the whole of it or if there are other sections that look like that. It's beautiful. Vertical axis wind turbine versus the horizontal axis that we're used to. Two-bladed wind turbine. One-bladed wind turbine. no bladed wind turbine. Just kidding. World's tallest in Germany. Notice the lattice tower. They've moved away from that to the tubular style that I went over today. Okay.
How tall is it?
Good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. So you know how when something like a propeller or a wind turbine's spinning really fast, and the unit blades or props are widened, but they don't look like they're going anywhere very fast anytime soon. They might drift a little bit. Well, I'm wondering if that's what the hundreds of thousands of birds and bats that are decimated every year as they move through these things. It's become big. I wondered how you guys would react. A big problem. They've actually even, in previous years, built wind turbines in the paths of, migratory paths of various bird species. And
Natural selection.
yeah, some environmental comic relief. You should like that. All right. And in conclusion, do be certain to comply with all required and all suggested safety precautions at all times, for this could be you. Are you gonna laugh? That's it.